All right, Patrick, we'll see you then. Patience is running thin among some folks at the state capitol in Richmond as Virginia takes baby steps towards reopening. Now, this video of protests in Richmond was happening. Demonstrators honked their horns and marched along sidewalks demanding restrictions be lifted. Well, Governor Ralph Northam is hoping the state can begin to reopen next week, but is still working on specific guidelines for businesses. News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton shows us the next steps in Virginia's rebound.
Another week and another protest in Richmond with people calling on restrictions on businesses to be lifted. Governor Northam says he hopes to begin to lift them a week from Friday on May 15th.
We will continue to closely monitor the data to make that decision.
People across the board agree testing is key to reopening the economy. Health officials say about 6,500 people are getting tested a day. They say Virginia is in a much better place than a month ago. To increase testing, you need supplies and also people. National Guard members are now helping throughout the state and will be doing testing on the Eastern Shore this weekend. That area is considered a hot spot.
The Guard provides the manpower and the logistical expertise.
And on Capitol Hill, the Senate is back at work.
I do have my handy mask with me.
Virginia Senator Mark Warner is closely watching the situation in Virginia.
We're going to need exponentially more testing if we're going to be able to fully reopen.
Warner says Congress is beginning work on the next bill to help stimulate the economy. He's advocating the government take on payrolls of some companies to help boost employment numbers.
If we look at our European neighbors and the Canadian approach, they've seen only a slight uptick in unemployment, not the 30 million plus that we've seen in our nation.
And as for what's next in Virginia, Northam says he'll be releasing additional guidelines on phase 1 of reopening this Friday.
We continue to work with businesses and workers to ensure that there is confidence in the next steps when we take them.
As he's hopeful, trends are heading in the right direction. In Norfolk, Brendan Ponton, News 3.